Alrighty. So, dang, I went all the way to. Yeah, so I was looking over it. Yeah, I didn't even got to the fact that I haven't on a Route 50 yet. So the last time when I did this live stream from last week, I started up from Route 1 to Route 49. So if any of y'all guys needs to, well, there's literally no one in there right now. So if any of you guys need to ask me which route, like let's say if you need to know the Route 1 or the Route 2, the Route 3, if you need to know any of those routes, I could go ahead and go back. I could go ahead and scroll up and let you know what's going on with your route that you normally took. So yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and get this start over with. I might probably, yeah, normally I was supposed to end at Route 99, but I might think about do more than that. Maybe I might gonna go ahead and go ahead and stop at Route 99 if that's gonna happen. So, anyways, last time I stopped that was the Route 49, which is the route's gonna be changing. So usually it goes through between 29th Snyder through 33rd Dolphin. So now it's gonna change. So still starting at 33rd Dolphin goes well. Usually it goes through York. That I'm thinking looks like York, and then it goes down to 29th Street, and then turn on Pennsylvania Avenue, and then Fairmount, and then turn on 21st Street, and then turn on Market Street, and then 34th Street, and then University Avenue, and then goes down to 34th Street, turn at Grace Ferry Avenue, and then 30th Street, and there now arrive at 29th at Snyder. So once they leave at 29th at Snyder, they'll go up to 29th Street, and then Gary's Farm Avenue, and then Health Science Drive, and then 33rd Street, turn at Market Street, and then 20th Street, Fairmount, Pennsylvania Avenue, and then stay on 29th Street, and then goes to, I think it's Accessible Hannah or York. I'm not sure. I think this one has got to be accessible. No, that one's got to be accessible Hannah. No, I think this one has to be accessible Hannah. Because if it's Dolphin, then I'm not sure, but I guess this is accessible Hannah that they had to turn, and then now they have 33rd and back to Dolphin. So still the same when they start, but it's gonna be different now because now they're gonna go through go they're gonna straight to 33rd Street and then Poplar Drive and then turns to Poplar Street. And I might be wrong, but uh, bro. So I guess they'll go through Pennsylvania Avenue, 29th, and then Pennsylvania, and then Brown Street goes down to, looks like, I'm not sure which street is this one, but back up Pennsylvania Avenue, and then 21st Street, and then turn, or I guess they start at 22nd or 21st, I'm not sure. And then goes to Market Street like normally once they goes between 29th at Snyder or 33rd at Dolphin. And then goes to 34th Street, and then turn at, looks like 34th, looks like, no, this is 30, no, that's 34th Street. So which station? Looks like it's going to be Woodland or Baltimore. I'm not sure. So once it down at 34th Street, once it gets this area right there, or this block right there, they'll turn. And then now they arrive at 40th Street Portal, Charlie Portal. So this is the new route. Well, the new terminating for the Route 49 between 33rd and Dolphin goes to 49th at 40th at Porter. You normally that goes to 29th at Snyder. Route 49 will operate every 15 minutes between 40th and 40th Street Charlie Portal and 33rd at Dolphin. Route 40 and Route 79 would serve riders traveling between University City and South Philadelphia. As the alternative route will be the Route 7, 40, 48, and 79. So yeah, those are you joining. Well, just only one viewing right now. I don't know how many people are watching. Okay, so since you joined, if you need to know which route you need, that you wanted to know, like if you want to know the Route 1 or the Route 2, the Route, like if you need to know the Route, let's say if you need to know Route 39 or if you need to know Route 20, I could go ahead and scroll up and then I'll let you know what's going on with this route. But other than that, I'll go ahead and scroll down all the way until Route 99, and I'm pretty sure that person left. So anyways, let's look at the Route 50 after dealing with the Route 49. Here goes the Route 50. Route 50 is going to be discontinued. That route goes between Parks Casino to Frankfurt Transportation Center. It serves through Roosevelt Boulevard. Well, actually stops at 3 blocks at the Boulevard. One is Cotman, the other one is Swan Street, and the other one is Elm Avenue. So usually, so that goes leaves from Frankfurt Transportation Center, goes down to Bustleton. There's no stops at Bustleton. So this route makes express between Frankfurt Transportation Center to Elm Avenue. Well, actually, they have 3 stops in the Boulevard. One is Cotman, other one is Ron Street, and the other one is Elm Avenue. And I'm pretty sure there's no stops at Bustleton Avenue. So they go straight up Bustleton, and then it makes a turn at Roosevelt Boulevard. Here's a stop, which is that's Cotman Avenue, and then continue on. There's Ron Street. No, this has got to be Ron Street or that one. I'm not. That has to be Ron Street then, right there. So when you see those lines, that has to be Ron Street, and that line's supposed to be Cotman. And then once it gets to Elm Avenue, they'll make a turn to get to Home Circle, and then they make a circle that gets out a precursor second exit to get to Ashton Road. They continue straight to Grant Avenue, and then I can't, and then the turns at Grant, and then it makes a turn at Academy Road until they get to Red Lion Road. It makes a turn here, and then Dictate Dic, Dictator Road. So this is when there's a factory there that the Route 50 passed through, and then turns at Comedy Road or Comedy Drive. I'm not sure. So this has got to be Comedy Road, and then turns back Academy Road, and then goes down to Philadelphia Mills. No, this has got to be, yeah, okay, so this is actually Medford. So the red one is going to be the 20. Usually the 20 is going to run every 30 minutes, and in the future it's going to be running every 15 minutes. So the 15-minute is the red one, 30 minutes is the light blue, and every hour is the yellow, or every 60 minutes or every hour, whatever you prefer. The every 60 minutes or every hour is the yellow. So the yellow one is, I'll say, like, normally it's got to be like a suburban route. Every 30 minutes, I'll say, that goes between the city, goes past travels between the city and suburban area. And the red one, which is the every 15 minutes, it's got to be runs only around city. So let's say Route 14 that normally goes between Frankfurt Transportation Center, which is normally located at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is the city, and then it goes to Ben Salem. So Ben Salem is the suburban area for Philadelphia. So that's what the Route 14 is every 30 minutes. Well, not that's not the why, but I had a funny feeling that whenever they have the route that goes between Philadelphia, which is the city, to Bensalem, which is suburban, runs every 30 minutes. Usually runs. Well, 14 has two partners. One is 30 minutes. The other one is the hour. So once it gets to 50, once it gets to Philadelphia Mills, they'll continue on to Parks Casino. So it goes to Knights Road, Street Road, and then now they arrive at Parks Casino. This route's going to be discontinued. Route 50 will be discontinued. Riders can use Route 87 to travel between Frankfurt Transportation Center, Philadelphia Mills, and Parks Casino. 87 does not goes to Frankfurt, but the Route 20 does. As the alternative route will be the Route 20 and 87. So the 20, this is the route. The red one is the 20, which is going to be there every 15 minutes. So the same as the regular routes, goes through Boston Avenue and then Roosevelt Boulevard, Home Avenue, makes a circle on Home Circle, and then usually that they how do you say, usually they usually the Route 20 makes a turn at Ashton, or no, Willett Road, when they meet with Route 19, and then they just only stay on the road to the next block, which is Chalfont. No, Chalfont has got to be the one at Keswick, between Keswick and Academy. So Convict, Willett at Convict, they'll make a turn until they get to Academy, and then they go straight into either Morel Avenue or just keep on straight until they get to Medford. But I'm pretty sure every Route 20 will not going to go pass through Keswick Road or East Keswick. So Route 20 goes from Frankfurt Transportation Center. There's Boston Avenue, where my mouse at. Well, if I can find them out. Let me see. Let's see. Inspect tools. No, it's not the one that I want. No. Where's the one I could control? Select. No, it's not it. I'm trying to find. No, I'm gonna have to find my way. I don't think I won't be able to, but so my mouse right there is the white little mouse. Is that Boston? The mouse goes through Boston Avenue, and then Roosevelt Boulevard, Elm Avenue, Ashton. So usually they turn to Willett. Now they're gonna keep on straight on Ashton Road to get to Grant Avenue to fill up the Route 50 between Ashton and Willett and Academy at Grant. So once you get to Grant, they'll make a turn, and then Academy turn back, turn on the Academy, and they're back on the route. So the Route 20 will be filling up the Route 50 between Ashton and Willett and Grand Academy. The Route 87 will fill up for the Route 50 between Philadelphia Mills and Parks Casino. And Route 51, this is the newest route that's going to replace the Route L. So the L is kind of like the same route as they normally do. Leaves from Olney Transportation Center, goes through Wester Street, and then Stanton Avenue. Okay, so one is every 15 minute, and the other one is okay. So so every 15 minutes it goes from Olney Transportation Center, and then it goes to. So it's going to be different for the Route 51, formerly the Route L. So usually the Route L leaves from normally leaves from Olney Transportation Center to get to West uh, Wester Street, and then they're back on and then they are now at Somerton Avenue, and then sometimes it might enter Chestnut Hill, but the other L continues on to Plymouth Meeting Mall, and then if it goes to Plymouth Meeting Mall, it goes to German Germantown Avenue, looks like, and then turns into Germantown Pike, and they now arrive at Plymouth Meeting. So now the 51 they'll be having two Route 51s. One is every 50 minutes, and the other one is every 30 minutes. So the 51 leaves from Olney Transportation Center will stay on Broad Street to get to 66 Avenue, and then gets to Stanton Avenue. So every 15 minutes it's at Chestnut Hill. And for the every 30 minutes, leaves from Olney Transportation Center, same route as the one that heads to Chestnut Hill, which is the every 50 minute, and then leaves Chestnut Hill, stays on Germantown, and then it gets to Plymouth Meeting. Route L will become Route 51 and provides service between Olney Transportation Center and either Chestnut Hill or Plymouth Meeting Mall. The streamlined route will improve reliability with express routing become the base route. Route 22 will replace the existing Route L service on the Worcester Street and Nedrow Avenue. So I see alternative route. If you're those are the people taking the Route L, getting off from one of those areas. I see alternative route will be the Route 22. All right, now let's look on the Route 52. This is going to be every 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure the Route 52 has got to be like every 30 minutes. If I'm right, then no, I don't think so. So right now I'm on the Route 52. Change. This route's going to be changed. So Route 52 will operate frequent service between 49th and Woodland Avenue and City Avenue. The low ridership service to Glenwyn will be discontinued. These changes will make the routes more reliable and easier to understand for customers. So let's see. Glenwyn. They say Glenwyn will be discontinued. Between Glenwyn, well, traveling to Glenwyn on Route 52 will be discontinued. They're not discontinuing Route 52, but somewhere in Glenwyn will be discontinued. So where they normally starts, Woodland. So that's the I would say the trolley depot looks like, or the trolley shop, or the how do you facility trolley facility. Like when you take the trolley on Route 11 or 36, you arrive at 49 at Woodland, and you see those trolleys sitting there on the facility. That's what I meant. So the Route 52 normally goes through, yeah, Glenway or Woodland Avenue. Goes to 54th, White Bay Avenue, and then 52nd Street. Pass by the Market Frankfurt L, 52nd Street station. Stays on 52nd Street to get to 54th Street, looks like. And then arrives at 54th Street at City Avenue where they usually meet the Route 1. So now, so that's gonna, I think they're gonna, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep the same route as usually, but it looks like they're gonna have two Route 52s. One is between, one is that goes through 54th and City, 54th Street at City Avenue, and the other one will be 50th and Parkside. There goes Route 53. It's gonna be changed into every hour. Well, not every hour, every 15 minutes. That looks like they say. Route 53 will extend on both ends to operate cross-town service between Carpenter Lane Regional Rail Station and Richmond and Westmoreland via Wayne Avenue, Hunting Park Avenue, and Erie-Mingle Avenue. So they say it's gonna be every 15 minutes, but all I see is the bluish, which is the every 30 minute. But we'll see how it is. But they say it's gonna change for like every 15 minutes. So Route 50 through 53 usually goes through there. Like it's gotta be. Let me find that. Hold on, guys. Travel schedules. Bus. Where's 53? There you are. So Route 53 map. Okay, so this is Carpenter Lane. That's the Route 53. So I'm pretty sure this is every hour. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is the every hour or every 40 minutes or less. So this is Carpenter Street, Carpenter Lane. But I don't see no regional rail station somewhere. And then it goes to Wayne Avenue. And this street right there. Pass through Erie up Broad Street station. And then 10th Street, 9th Street, and then they get to Hunting Park. And then they normally ends at Hunting Park at G Street, where they meet with about 89 that will be discontinued. So now they're gonna extend our route between from G at Hunting Park to Richmond and Westmoreland. Serves through Erie Mingo. So now this is a new one right there. Carpenter Lane Station. So that goes through Lincoln Lane and then turns out Wayne Avenue, Clarissa Street, and then Erie Avenue, and then 10th Street, 9th Street, Hunting Park Avenue, and then turns out Kensington Avenue, and then Castor Avenue, Glenwood Avenue, I think it was. And then they're now at Butler Street, and then turns out Aramingo, and then Ontario, and then Richmond and Westmoreland. They're rapid Richmond and Westmoreland. So Route 53 will be they're gonna extend Route 53. I wanted to find out. Okay, so 24 minutes left. All right, let's look at the Route 54. No changes on that, so we could skip that. No changes on Route 54. Route 55 will be changed. Have the changes. So Route 55 will operate only two patterns. The primary pattern will operate 30 minutes service between Olney Transportation Center and Willow Grove Mall, and the secondary partner will operate 60 minutes service continuing north to Doylestown. This will improve service reliability and better match demand along the route. Service on Welsh Road will be provided by the Route 310. A seasonal service on Davisville Road will be discontinued. Davisville Road will be discontinued, as the alternative route will be the Route 310. So Route 55 will have two partners. One is 30 minutes, the other one is an hour. Let me get water. Drink of water. So Route 55 normally goes through only transportation center, and I don't know if they're actually going to go through Fern Rock. I think no. I thought it would. But this is Fern Rock, and this is only. Well, y'all guys don't even see the mouse, but see, but what I'm talking about is Route 55 right now. So it goes through Broad Street, and then Old York, looks like, and then they're at Willow Grove. So this is every 15, no, every 30 minutes from only transportation center. Same route, same, same line, ugh, same route. Ugh. I had chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast, like around 8 or 9 in the morning, Central Time Zone. So usually so 55 is the same route for every 30 minutes from Ollie Terminal to Willow Grove Mall. So every hour we'll continue on from Willow Grove Mall at Eastern Road and then Main Road, and they'll arrive at Doylestown, Cross Keys Center, Doylestown. Like I had a fun, like I thought, like I had a funny feeling that they might get an end at the Doylestown station, regional rail station, but I don't think they don't. No changes on Route 56, so we can skip that. No changes on Route 57. Well, actually, it is, but if there's changes, if I see like changing going on, then why is that no change? So Route 57 normally Route 57. So I'll say Route 57 changing. You can see by the dotted black line goes to Crescentville Road and Cheltenham Avenue. So let's just go ahead and look at the Route 57. So 57 goes between Fern Rock Transportation Center down to South Philadelphia or Southeast Philadelphia. So jump. So Route 57 goes through 11th Street and then turns at Godfrey Avenue and then Front Street goes through Omni Avenue and then Rising Sun and then usually it goes somewhere around probably it looks like 2nd Street. So they'll stay on Front Street and they arrive. Okay, so once they're at Erie, they usually make a turn at Erie and then get to 2nd Street, but they're not gonna do that no more. Stay on Front Street until they get to looks like Vimango Avenue, and then next turn here, and then goes to 2nd Street, and then American Street, and then looks like they're gonna make a weird turn over there to get to Girard Avenue, and then they're at 3rd Street, 4th Street, stay on 4th Street until they get to Oregon Avenue, 4th Street. So it looks like usually that goes to Whitman Plaza. Apparently, it looks like, or that's got to be the Route 47 only to Whitman Plaza. So Route 57 will have two service pattern. All trips will travel between Fernald Transportation Center and 4th Street at Oregon Avenue on 15 minutes, and every other trip goes to Broad Patterson will be every 30 minutes. As the alternative route will be the Route 19 and the 72. The 19 is the old route that usually goes to Frankfurt Transportation Center to Torresdale Station of the Regional Rail Trenton line. The Route 72 is going to be the new route. I think they're gonna replace the. Let me check. No, that's not the replacement letter routes, but I'm pretty sure this is the new route. It has to be the new route, the Route 72. So they do look like there's a changing going on. So every 30 minutes it goes from Fern Rock to Broad Patterson, and the other route from Fern Rock to Oregon Avenue at 4th Street. Route 58 will be the route will be changes. So they are having two partners for the Route 58. One is every 15 minutes that goes between Frankfurt Transportation Center to County Line Road at Barracolo Avenue, and the other partner, which is the every hour, goes between Frankfurt Transportation Center to Neshannomi Mall. So unfortunately, it's the same road. Well, same route as usual. 58 will 58 goes straight to Boston Avenue. Usually it goes to Old Boston, but I guess they don't. They're not gonna. They're gonna discontinue the service to Old Boston. And I don't know which street is this one. I'm not sure. So yeah, it looks like same route as usual, but they have two partners. Route 58 will provide frequent service between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Boston Avenue. Let me fix that camera. Route 58 will provide. No, I did it. There we go. Route 58 will provide frequent service between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Boston Avenue County Line Road. Less frequent service will operate past Boston Avenue County Line Road to Neshannomi Mall. Route 67 will replace service on the Wiener Street and Tomlinson Road. As the alternative route will be the Route 67 and 85. Route 85 is going to be the new route. So that's Summer, Wiener, and Tomlin. Wiener, no, this has got to be Tomlinson, and that's Wiener Road. Route 50, no changes on Route 59. Route 59 has got to be the trolley bus route that goes between Arrowhead to Boston and Castor. Route 60 will be having their route extension. So Route 60 goes between 35th and crap. Route 60 goes between Richmond and Westmoreland, and it goes through Allegheny, past through Kensington Avenue, and then Broad Street. Well, somewhere around there has got to be Glen Germantown Avenue, and I forgot what road is this one, but I know the Route 60. I used to take the route to catch the Broad Street line on Broad Allegheny, the local route, the local Broad Street line. Well, Broad Street line local, mixing all stops. So I'll pass through Allegheny or Broad Street line station, stays on the route, stays on Allegheny until it gets to 35th at Allegheny. So now it's going to be changing because this route is going to be extending all the way, goes through Ridge Avenue, and then now they're going to end at Wissahickon Transportation Center. Route 60 will extend it to Wissahickon Transportation Center via Ridge Avenue to enable transfer to many other SEPTA service. One is on its eastern end. All Route 60 traffic will end at Westmoreland. Route 60 existing external service along Delaware Avenue, Lewis Street, and Richmond Street will be discontinued. Route 61 is going to be changing, so this is going to be every 30 minutes. So why I see every hour on Route 61? Route 61 will expand extended to Rich's Summit and Roxball and be Wheeler in Center City to 12th and 13th Street. This extension will provide a construction to Rich connection to Rich Avenue and Willigton in Center City will improve reliability since the public hearing in September. we've updated this route to include a short pattern south of Wissahickon Transportation Center where 30-minute service will be provided. No alternative route on Route 61. So here's the route usually that goes through 9th Walnut, I believe, or 8th Walnut, normally 8th Market. So now they will they will discontinue the route through 8th Street and 9th Street. So they're gonna start from 12th Market or 13th Market. This is where they're gonna start at 12th Market and 13th Market, and they'll goes to 12th Street or 13th Street. Looks like 12th Street, and then pass through Fairmount at Fairmount at Broad Street Station for the Broad Street line or Broadridge Spur. Stays on Ridge Street like the regular routes that they used to have, and then they'll arrive at Wissahickon. Well, looks like there's one gonna be ending here. I don't know which one. So I guess I don't know where is that at, but I'm pretty sure this shit ends up with Wissahickon. Looks like they're trying to end up with Wissahickon on every 30 minute, and every hour between 12th Market to Ridge Avenue and Summit. So container loop will be discontinued. Route 62 will be discontinued. So as the alternative route will be the Route 61 and the Route 9. Route 62 will discontinue. Riders can use 61, 27, and 9 for travel between Roxborough, Manahawk, and Center City. As the alternative route will be the Route 9, 22, no, 27, and 61. Did I say 22 in the first place? Yeah, I did. I said 22 instead of 27. Because 22 doesn't even go there. So 62 usually goes through Schuylkill Express, so it goes through Market Street. Looks like this has got to be 9th Street or 8th Street. No, that has to be 8th Street right there. So usually goes through Market Street and then Chestnut Street, or no, that looks like they're gonna go through Chestnut Street and then gets on the Schuylkill Expressway to get to Wissahickon Transportation Center, and then goes through Main Street, Umbrella Street, Domino Lane, and then Ridge Avenue. So that route will be discontinued. So as the alternative route will be the Route 61 and the 27, or maybe the Route 9. Yeah, it looks like the Route 9 will be goes through there. Well, parts of it, but some, so Camp Thorough Road will be discontinued. So here goes the Route 63. This is the new route that's going to replace the Route G. So the Route G goes to Overbrook Station, the regional rail line. Goes to Pier 70, usually, or Columbus Common, where they meet with the Route 25. Or this hospital right there. So I guess they have four Route Gs, I guess. So now the 63 will be having only two lines. So the every 15 minute will be between Overbrook Station to Pier 70, and the every hour will be between Pier 70 and Lake Canal and the Hospital Place, between Hospital Place to Pier 70 at Columbus Boulevard. The, well, it looks like they're not going to pass through Walmart. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that they should be stopping. They should be passing through Walmart Pier 70. Route J will become Route 63 and provides frequent service between Pier 70 and Overbrook Station, with some service extended to Lincoln new hospital patterns to food distrib- distributed distribution will be eliminated. The simplified route will improve service reliability by reducing the number of service patterns. So Route G goes through. Oh wow, they do go somewhere around there. The Route G. Like I guess the Route G's got to be the craziest route that I've ever seen. They do go through 56th Street. I remember that route. I remember the 56th Street where my mom usually works at McDonald's. Like I guess only 1 or 2 blocks away from the L 56th Street Market Frankfurt L. She used to work at McDonald's right there somewhere. When we used to live in Philadelphia, which is far from Kensington, but this is West Philadelphia, right there. But she normally took the L, the Market Frankfurt L. So yeah, 60 the G. Yeah, that looks like it goes crazy. So the 63 will goes through 56th Street or 57th, and then makes a turn at so goes through 56th Street and then goes on 57th or 57. Either gets to Pier 70. Okay, so I remember the G goes has to be on the Baltimore Avenue where the meet was about 34 trolley or the T2, which is the Route 34 trolley, and then goes on 58th Street to then Wetland Avenue, 67, no 62nd, and then past Yonk Avenue, and then pass by the Oregon Avenue station for the Broad Street line, and then this has got to be Columbus Common. No, has to be Columbus Common. No, has to be Columbus Common right there, and then it ends up Pier 70. Like this, I'll say this has got to be the craziest route that for the Route G that I've ever seen. Route 64 will be changing, so 64 usually goes through Reed Street, 29th Street, so they will eliminate that. 64 will religion to operate frequent service via Grace Ferry Avenue, providing frequent service between Pier 70 and Parkside. This religion will improve service reliability. So usually the guys pass through Walmart at Pier 70. So same route as usual, but this time they're gonna stay on Grace Ferry Avenue instead of just make a turn at 34th Street to get to Reed Street, 29th Street. So stay on Grace Ferry Avenue, get on 49th Street, stay on 49th Street, or actually get to 48th Street, and then make a turn on Walnut Street, and then turn at 46th Street to meet with the L or the 31 at 46 on Market, and then turns on Hartford Avenue, Hayford, Hartford Avenue, 48th Street, and then Westminster Avenue, Belmont Avenue, Parkside Avenue. So right there they'll eliminate that. So 50th of Parkside will be ending right here. So it looks like the same old route, but some will be but some line will be I'll say some will be eliminated. So that's about 64. The 65 is going to be changed. So 65 is going to be extending. So Route 65 will be extending the route to Fernwalk Transportation Center now. 65 will religion to operate from 69th Street Transportation Center to Fernwalk Transportation Center. This change will provide a brand new frequent crosstown connection between several of SEPTA biggest transit centers. So usually the Route 65 goes from 69th Street Transportation Center. So same route as they usually pass through Wasahika Transportation Center. Same route at Ridge Avenue, Walnut Lane, mm, Wayne Avenue, Chilton Avenue. So Wayne at Chilton will be no longer enter Chilton at Wayne. They're now going to be extended the line from this area right there. Continue on to Chilton Avenue, and then turn out Only Avenue, pass out Only Transportation Center, and ends at Fern Rock Transportation Center. Route 66, no changes on Route 66. That's the Route 66 got to be the trolley bus route, trackless trolley route between Frankfurt Terminal to City Line. Route 65, crap. Route 67 is going to be changing. This is going to be every 30 minutes. So looks like this is Philadelphia Mills right there. Is it? No, that has to be. No, that's not Philadelphia Mills. Far away is Philadelphia Mills. Yeah, I remember the 67 sometimes goes to Philadelphia Mills, but it's every hour. So 67 will slightly religion to operate between Boston Avenue and Tomlinson Avenue and Frankfurt Transportation Center via Very Road, Common Avenue, Whittaker Avenue, Oxford Avenue, Somerdale Avenue, and Pratt Street. Since the public clearing in September, we've updated the southern half of this route, retaining its existing connection to Frankfurt Transportation Center. Service will be more frequent during peak time, as the alternative route will be the Route 18. So 67 normally goes through Boston Avenue and then turns out Cheltenham Avenue and then stay on Cheltenham Avenue, gets on the Oxford Avenue, and then usually goes to Alvin Avenue, and then gets to Whittaker Avenue, turns out Cotman, back on Oxford, and then Berry Road, and then ends right here where they say, no, this is the boulevard right there. So yeah. So now they're gonna extend a route. Looks like the extension route on Route 67 from Very Road of Boston goes through Rainer Street, Tomlinson Street. So this is where they're gonna end here instead of just ending right here from once they leave from Frankfurt Transportation Center. So again, if you need to know about the Route 18 or the Route 8, the 14, are more welcome to scroll up until I get to Route 14 or the 1 or the 3. So right now I'm going to be looking at the Route 68 right now. This is going to be changed to every 60 minutes, every hour, that I could say. Oh wow, this is going wow. This doesn't look like a. I'll say this. I would say this is kind of look like a crazy route too. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Route 2 has got to be the craziest route, in my opinion. In my thinking, like I feel like the G's got to be the craziest route that I've ever seen. So usually it goes through 69th Street Transportation Center, and then I don't know which the so looks like so the 108. So they normally goes through where the Route 108 goes to, somewhere around there. I don't know where, and then pass through this road right there. I don't know where. Yeah, all that stuff. So now this is going to be changed. Route 68 will provide service between South Philadelphia and Philadelphia Airport on weekdays, and service and well, I'm gonna have to restart. Philadelphia. Route 68 will provide service South South Philadelphia and Philadelphia Airport on weekdays in South Philadelphia and in the hotels east of the airport on weekends. Route 108 will replace Route 68 existing service between the airport and 69th Street Transportation Center with weekdays only on 30 minutes maximum. So it runs every 30 minutes only on weekdays. Like this kind of like confused me on that. But luckily, I don't take the Route 68 because I never took the Route 68 in my life. Since the public hearing in September, we've updated this route with a weekends only, short patterns more similar to service provides today. So, guessing Route 68 one that goes through Broad Oregon Avenue. So Parker Avenue, 10th Avenue. No, that looks like 10th Street actually. This is has to be Philadelphia right there. So 10th Street, I don't know why it says 10th Avenue, Oregon Avenue, and then goes through Passyunk Avenue, Easton Avenue. Let me fix the camera if I'm gonna be ended up looking like this. And then Brewster Avenue. This is the new one, the yellow one, which is the every hour. And then Island Avenue, so Hog Island Road until they get to the airport, or yeah, looks like the airport right there. No, this is the airport over there, and this is Bart Bartram Avenue. So yeah, this is the looks like the new one for the every hour, and what about for the every? Mm. So it looks like the alternative will be the 108 and 137. Like this looks like I'll say the 68's got to be the confusing route. Will be in the future. There's no 69, not even on the trolley though. There's no 69. So now let's go ahead and look at the Route 70. So the Route 70 usually goes between Front Rock Transportation Center to towards All Common. Route 70 will combine a segment of current routes on a routes in a Route 18 to operate frequent service between Olney Transportation Center and towards All Common. Via Riceson Avenue, Route 19 will replace existing Route 70 service between Front Rock Transportation Center and Central Avenue. So the Route 19 usually goes between Frankfurt Transportation Center to Torresville Station, the Trenton line. And the 70 normally goes between Fern Rock to Torresville Common. Now this service is going to be changed on Route 19 and 70. So Torresville Common, they should normally goes out Torresville. And then leaves from Torresville Avenue, go to Common. And then this is where they're going to make a turn on Rice and Sun Avenue to fill up for Route 18 and the 24, it looks like, from here. The 24 normally goes through there. And the Route 18 usually goes through Rice and Sun and Olney. And this is where they ends at Olney, once they at Olney Avenue. There now ends at Olney Transportation Center instead of Fern Rock. And this is going to be every 15-minute route on a Route 70. Route 7, Route 71 will be the new route on a Route H. Looks like, or that's the Route H will become the Route 71. So same route as the Route H. This is Route 71, same route as the Route H, but it says it's going to be every 15 minutes. Like what I see is the bluish line for the route for every 30 minutes. 72 is going to be the new. Dude, I don't know who you are. Okay, I literally been getting those type of numbers. Like I literally been getting those random numbers. Like been getting those random numbers. Like I don't know who's this number. Like if they would have texted me, I wouldn't know who that person. Oh crap! I already screw up mine. Well, there goes my phone. Trying to fix it. Like if it's that like I only could know people if they could text me like if you're gonna call me without texting me, I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna answer because you might be gonna be spamming or like I don't know who you are or who the number is. Anyway, so Route 72 is gonna be the new route. Wait, so the Route 18? We do about a. I know the Route 18 that goes to Chandler Plaza. I know they're gonna change on the Route 18 that goes from Frankfurt. So then, okay, so the Route 18. Okay, so right now we're just gonna look at the Route 72, which is gonna be the new route. That goes between 30th. That only runs on 30 minutes. So it leaves from Frankfurt Transportation Center, goes to Pratt, leaves from Pratt Street, and then turns out the Boulevard until they get to Adams, and then Crescentville Road, Cheltenham Avenue, and then they get to Chellerbrook Plaza. Route 72 is a new route that will operate between Chellenport Plaza and Frankfurt Transportation Center via Cheltenham Avenue and Adams Avenue. This route will introduce the new transit service to section of Cheltenham Avenue. Since the public hearing in September, we've updated this route to terminate at Cheltenham Plaza to reintroduce Route 77 back to Chestnut Hill. So Route 72 is going to be the newest route that goes between the Frankfurt terminal to. Yeah, even unfortunately, I did broke my charger. Seriously, I guess today ain't gonna be my day. It might not be gonna be my day today. Like seriously, I have a random phone number that I do not know who that person is, and now my now I broke my phone. Well, not my phone, but I broke my charger. Like, come on. Anyways, let's look at the Route 73 now. That route's gonna be changing, or actually, is gonna looks like it's gonna be combining for the Route 25. So the 73 usually goes from Frankfurt Transportation Center. Normally goes through Bridge Street. I don't believe that the Route 73 goes to Cheltenham Avenue. Oh wait, this is actually I remember now. So once they drop off passengers at the Frankfurt terminal, they have to go through Frankfurt Ave and then turns out Cheltenham Avenue and then gets on Busselton to get back to. I'm not gonna have to block that number. I'm gonna have to do that after when I finish the stream. And then that gets back to the terminal to pick up passengers to continue on to Richmond or Westmoreland. But that's going to change now. So so the 73 will leave from Frankfurt Transportation Center that goes through Bridge Street, stays on Bridge Street until they get to Richmond. Usually goes to Thompson Street, and then Orthodox meet with the Route J, or the 41 will be going to replace the Route J. So straight up Bridge Street, and then turns out Richmond, and then usually they stays on Richmond until they get to Westmoreland, which they end their line at Richmond or Westmoreland. So on, so now they're gonna change. So stay on Richmond Street and then turns at Castor Avenue, where they're gonna fill up for about 25, and then turns at Aramingo, and then York Street, Frankfurt Avenue, and then Columbus Boulevard, and then Fairmount, and then they end at line at Spring Garden Station for the Market Frankfurt line. So the Route 73 will fill up for the Route 25 between Richmond and Castor through Spring Garden Station for the Market Frankfurt line. Route 25 has been reclassified as the Route 73. It will operate Frankfurt service between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Spring Garden Station on the Market Frankfurt line. This route will also be religion to operate via Aramingo Avenue, York Street, and Frankfurt Avenue. Service on the Delaware Avenue will be provided by the Route 76, so as the alternative route will be the Route 41 and 76. I don't know why. The Route 75 is no changes on the Route 75. That's the trolley bus route, truckless trolley. Route 76 is the newest route that goes between Olney Avenue and Rice to Pier 70. Route 76 will operate between Rossington and Olney, Rossington and Olney and Pier 70 in South Philadelphia via Columbus Boulevard, Frankfurt Avenue, G Street, and Whittaker Avenue. It will provide new north-south service between Fishtown and Olney. Route 76 will also replace the existing routes on Route 25 service on Columbus Boulevard. So they're gonna take over. So they looks like they're gonna fill up for about 89 between Gia Allegheny and Gia Tioga and Gia Erie through Gia Hunting Park. So here's Hunting Park right there. Erie's got to be there. There's Allegheny Route 60, Tioga right there. So the 89 usually make crazy routes, crosstown routes. So the 76 will goes between at least from only Rising Sun goes to Adams and then Whittaker gets on the G Street and then gets on the F Street to go southbound and then gets on the Kensington Avenue and then Somerset. No, that goes to Cambria, if I'm correct, and then turns off Frankfurt Avenue and then where is Spring Garden? No, this is Spring Garden right there. So if you need to transfer to the Route 70, take this Route 73. If you need to go to Walmart at Pier 70, you need to transfer at Columbus Boulevard at Spring Garden. So that means Route 73, 76 will continue on straight once they leave from Girard Avenue or Frankfurt Avenue once it gets to Columbus Boulevard or Delaware Avenue. That turns at Delaware Avenue, continue on south to Columbus Boulevard, and they're now at Pier 70. So this is going to be the new route for the Route 76. Route 77 is now going to be changing. So now, okay, so Route 77 usually goes to inside Roosevelt Boulevard at St. Vincent Road, St. Vincent. Here's Chellerport Plaza. So 77 usually goes between the boulevard at St. Vincent to Chestnut Hill. So now they're gonna change the route. So they're gonna extend Route 77 from Boulevard at St. Vincent to go all the way to Trousdale County. So Route 77 goes at least from Trousdale County and it stays on Common Road and then Township Lane Road. Usually it goes through there, but they'll discontinue that. So stay on that road, turns into Glenside Avenue, Eastern Road, Townend Avenue, and then Chestnut Hill. Route 77 will streamline to operate between Torso and Common and Chestnut Hill via Township Lane Road or Line Road, Eastern Road, Chellerbrook Plaza, Townend Avenue, and Willow Grove. This more directs the alignment with shortened travel time. Most riders since the public hearing in September, we've extended this route back to its existing western terminus at Chestnut Hill, as the alternative route will be the Route 28. Alright, so Route 78 will be discontinued. That's the route that goes between Center City, Philadelphia to Cornwall Side Station for the regional route service for the Trenton line. Route 78 normally runs every midnight between 12 a.m. to, let's say, 3 a.m. for the Route 78. So Route 78 usually goes through Market Street. It makes express on Market Street. And then once it gets to 30th Street, it gets on the Schuylkill Expressway. And then it gets on the Vine Street Expressway. And then gets on the I-95 to get to Cornwall's High. And it ends their line at Cornwall's High. Route 78 will be discontinued. Riders can use Route 129 from service between Bristol and City Line. Riders can use the Bristol-Croydon Cornwall's High on-demand service for local trips in connection to the SEPTA Regional Rail. The alternative route will be the Route 29, Bristol-Croydon Cornwall's High on-demand, and the Regional Rail Trenton Line. So if you're in downtown Philadelphia, if you need to get to Cornwall's High, now you have to take the Regional Rail Trenton Line from downtown Philadelphia or Center City, Philadelphia, from either Jefferson Station or Suburban Station or 30th Street Station, William H. Grade III, to get to Cornwall's High. Route 79 will be changed. Yeah, looks like I'm pretty sure it's the 79 usually ends at 29th. That's not right, if I'm correct. Let me check schedules. Bus 79. There you are. Yeah, they normally ends at Snyder, 29th at Snyder. So now they're gonna extend the route. So once they leave Pier 70, do they usually go to Pier 70? Yeah, they do. No, no, they don't. They don't actually go to Pier 70. They go to somewhere at Columbus Boulevard, right close to. They go to Columbus Common. So once they ends their line at Columbus Boulevard, so where you guys normally see the IKEA at Columbus Boulevard or Best Buy. I don't know if they still have the Best Buy over there, but I know the IKEA at Columbus Boulevard. So this is where they normally enter line there. So now it looks like they're gonna change the line from. So now their new terminus line will be at Pier 70 instead of Columbus Common. So leave from Pier 70, take her street, and then gets back on Columbus Boulevard to get to Snyder Avenue, past that Snyder Station for the Broad Street line, and then turns that. Looks like they're gonna need it. Gets on Vera Avenue and then New Hope Street. Gets on 30th Street to get to Gray's Farm Avenue, and then gets off 34th Street, past through 40th Street Station for the Market Frankfurt line, Pow- Powerton Avenue and then 41st Street. So I guess they're gonna end at. So now they're gonna end at 40th Market. So the Route 79 will go between 40th Market and Pier 70 Walmart. Route 80 will be discontinued. Route 80 will be discontinued. Riders can use Route 22 or Route 55 to travel between Only Transportation Center and Willow Mall, and transfer to the Route 310 to reach to Horace Business Park. Riders can use Route 72 to travel along Cheltenham Avenue. As the alternative route will be the Route 16, 22, 55, and 130. So the Route 80, that's got to be the express route that I normally use the articulated bus that goes from Only Transportation Center to get to this area right there. So they're gonna discontinue that route. So as the alternative route would be the 22 or the 16 to get to Cheltenham Avenue or Oregon's. Well, the 16 actually going to be Cheltenham Oregon's and Cheltenham Oregon's, and then usually it goes to this pike right there, and then puts Watertown Road, Marlin Road, right there. Route 81 will be the new route that's going to replace the Route XH. Route XH will become Route 81. Service will operate more frequent throughout this week. So I guess so. Are they like talking about for like deal Route 81 will be only runs between Mondays to Fridays? I guess. Like I'm not sure. Like literally, I never took the route H or XH. Never in my life. I used to took the route K, the route R, the route 89. I used to took that route. I remember that route. And I used to took the route 25, took the route 3, the 14, the 20, the 50, the 58. So the 81, we're going to fill it for the route 7, route XH. Well, replacing the route XH, so no changes on that. Route 82 will be every 15 minutes. Or 81, actually. The 82 will, so the route 82 will become the route R from Frankfurt Transportation Center to Wissahickon Transportation Center. So same road, well, same line, or the same route as the route R. So now it's going to become the route 82 on February of 2025. Route R will become Route 82, and all trips would operate between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Wissahickon Transportation Center via Hunting Park, Ridge Avenue, service to Baker's Center, and along Mid-Val Avenue will become discontinued. Route 83 is the newest route. Route 83 is the new route that will provide crosstown service between Willow Grove Mall and Torso Regional Rail Station, providing a new connection between Northeast Philadelphia and Montgomery County. So here's State Road, Grand Avenue, James Street, Torso Station right there, where they're going to normally meet with about 19. So what they're going to do, they're going to go through State Road, and then Linden Avenue, there's Academy Road, Convent Avenue. Okay, so the route 83 going to be filling up for the route 20 between Convent and Academy through Ashton and Willett. So they're going to fill up those routes. So the 83 is going to fill up the route 20 between Ashton and Willett through Convent Avenue, Academy at Convent. So it goes through Willett Road and then pass through Welsh Road. So there's the boulevard right there. I'm pretty sure the 18. I don't know about the 8. I don't know if the 18. Yeah, I know the 18 goes through there. Let me fix that out. And then goes through this road right there, or this avenue right there, and then this road back on Welsh Road, Pine Road, Moreland Road, Huntington Road, or Huntington Pike, and then back on Welsh Road, Old Welsh Road, Old York Road, all the way until they get to Willow Grove. So that goes between Torresdale Station, Regional Rail to Willow Grove. So that's going to be I'll say this is going to be the longest route in Northeast Philadelphia that I'm predicting. So the Route 84 is going to be changed. So 84 will operate all trips between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Philadelphia Mills. Route segment, I'll tell someone to put up a comment on that. But route segment between Philadelphia Mills and Boston County line will be served by the new Route 86 since the public hearing in September, with religion this route to provide front door service to shoppies at Wissanomi, as the alternative route will be the Route 20 and 86. So the 84, same route as usual. So it leaves from the Frankfurt Transportation Center that goes down to Bridge Street, then turns out Tacony Street, and then makes a U to get to State Road, and then turns out Cottman Avenue to get to towards our Cottman bus loop, where they meet with about 56 and the 70 and the 28. I don't know. Yeah, that's only four routes. I know about 56, the 28, 70, and 84 pass through towards our Cottman station. And then once you leave the Torso Common, that gets on Princeton Avenue, and then get back on State Road, and then turn back. No, then Common Avenue, and then Torso Avenue to get to Ron Street, and then back on State Road, and then turns out Grant Avenue, where they meet with Route 19 here for the Regional Rail Station. Well, at the Torso Station at Regional Rail. and then it turns Knights Road, no, Frankfurt Avenue. So usually the 84 goes through Red Lion, and then usually goes through Keswick, and then turns at Red Lion. There will be no longer service at Red Lion and Keswick. So now they're gonna stay at Frankfurt Avenue, and then turns on Knights Road, and then they will end their line at Philadelphia Mills. So that will be the Route 84. Route 85 will be the new route. 85 is a new route that will provide service between Holy Reamer's Hospital and City Line Loop at, at Frankfurt and Knights, or known as City Line. Frankfurt and Knights, which is known as the City Line, via Red Line Road. This route will provide more consistent service to locations currently served by the infrequent patterns on other routes. So the Route 85, is it? Yeah, the Route 85 goes from Frankfurt and Heights, or AKA City Line. So stays on Frankfurt Avenue, turns on Morel Avenue to fill up for the Route 84, and then gets on Keswick. So fill up for the Route 84 between Frankfurt and Morel to Red Line and Keswick. So once you get to Red Line, they'll turn on Red Line to get to Academy, and then back on Red Line, and then Dic- Dictator Road, Comedy Road. So it looks like I had a feeling that the might could fill up for about 50 right there, but I might be wrong though. Or the 67 right there, and then Caroline Road, Chandler Road, or Chartler Road, if I could say it right, Northcorn Road, and then back on Red Line Road to Pilmont Avenue, and then Huntington Park, and then your answer lines at Holy Reamer Hospital. So this is the Route 85. The Route 86 is going to be the new route that goes. 86 is a new route that will provide service between Forest Hill Station and Cornwall High via Southampton Road and Philadelphia Mills. This route will provide more constant service to location currently served by infrequent pattern on the other routes. So the 86 will is it yeah the 86 will go from Cornwall High Station, which is the regional rail service on the Trenton line, and then goes through Academy Road, and then Byberry, and then goes through Byberry Road. Well, it turns out Byberry Road. So the 20 goes through Morale Avenue. So the 50 is going to fill up for. So the 86 will fill up for the Route 50 between Academy at, I guess, Academy at Nights through Academy at Byberry. So once you get to Byberry, they'll turn until they get to Townsend Road, and then make Newley Road, and then Southampton Road. So that's going to be replacing for the Route 84. I don't know if the 84 actually goes to Southampton Road, aren't they? I'm not sure. Schedules, bus. I predicting that it only goes to. It looks like here's Philadelphia. This is Philadelphia Mills, right? Yeah, that's Philadelphia Mills. Yeah, they do pass through. They do pass through Boulevard at Southampton. So looks like about 86 will fill up at about 84 between Academy at Nights through looks like Forest Hills. It looks like here's Forest Hills. Yeah, between Academy at Nights through Forest Hill Station. That will be full. That about 86 will fill up for the 84. Route 87 is going to be the new route. 87 is the new route that will provide service between Bucks County Technology Park and Frankfurt and Greg Loop via the Neshannock Road Park Casino, and Philadelphia Mills. This route will provide more constant service to locate current service served by infrequent pattern on other routes. So yeah, the Route 50 well, the 87 will replace in the Route 50 between Philadelphia Mills through Parks Casino. So the 87 goes from Frankfurt at Gregg, goes through Frankfurt Avenue, and then turns on Knights Road, and then go past by the Philadelphia Mills, and then gets back on the Knights Road, and then goes on Street Road, and then pass through the what you say, Parks Casino, and then this road right there, Galloway Road, Bristol Road, and then Rock Hill Drive. So they got. I don't know if they actually. Okay, so it looks like they're not actually gonna pass goes through the Neshanami Mall. No, they say they pass through Neshanami Mall, but I don't know if they're actually gonna go through the mall, which is like they usually goes through. I don't know, like I'm pretty sure that the Neshanami Mall may not gonna be here at that point. So once it leaves the Neshanami Mall, it goes through. Okay, so they are gonna place in a they do gonna make the Route 14 when they pass through Horizon Walmart at the Bensalem, and then gets on Old Lincoln Highway, and then turns on Street Road, and then Bucks County. This is where they're gonna end. So this is gonna be the new route for the 87 from Frankfurt at Gregg to Bucks County Technology Fair, FARC. I don't know. I don't know if I said that right. Route 88 is gonna be changed. So usually it goes from Frankfurt Transportation Center to one of those places right there. So now Route 88 will operate between Frankfurt Transportation Center and Frankfurt at Gregg Loop. New Route 83 will replace the existing route on the Route 88. Service serves north of Helm Avenue. So our alternative route will be the 83. So the Route 88 will reduce the route between Huntington Pike Hospital Place through Frankfurt at Gregg. So usually, so that means there'll be no Route 88 on Welsh Road between Elm Avenue and Welsh and Ashton Road. So now this is going to be the new route for the 88. Usually it goes Frankfurt Avenue and then stay on Elm Avenue once they goes to Frankfurt at Gregg, and then there's the Cresco Avenue, Launch Street there. So now they're gonna. So now this things on a regular route as they usually when they leave once they leave from Frankfurt Transportation Center. So once we leave from Frankfurt Transportation Center, regular routes as they usual. So now they're not gonna go through stay on Elm Avenue until they get to Willard Road. So they'll stay on I don't know which street is which road. Okay, so that's Pennypack Street and then Crispin Street through Frankfurt until they get to Frankfurt Gregg. So this is going to be the changes on Route 88. Route 89 will be discontinued. Like I said, Route 89 will discontinue. Routers can use Route 3, 53, 73, or 75 for alternative route to Route 89. Yeah, again, alternative route will be Route 3, 53, 56, 73, 75, and 76. So yeah, the 89 makes like a cross town on North Philadelphia. So they normally enter Fun Dolphin through Arid Transportation Center. So they goes through Arid, then or Orthodox once it goes to Arid, and then gets on Castor Avenue, and then takes the so no buses between Haunted Park Ave, M Street to Castor Ave, Wyoming Circle, and there'll be no buses on Tioga State Street no more, and no buses on Beach Street no more. So yeah, this is all the routes that I couldn't even be able to tell you guys about that since this is like the 89s. Like I really don't like that route, the route 89. Like it looks like I like can't even tell. I mean I know where they goes to, but I really don't like that route. Route 90 will be discontinued. So Route 90 will be discontinued. Service will replace by on-demand service on Route 98. See the northbound on-demand zone for more information about on-demand service. As the alternative route will be the Northtown on-demand zone and the route 98. So Route 90 goes from Northtown Transportation Center to goes either those places. Like it looks like this has got to be the craziest route I've ever seen. I don't know if Route 90's got to be the every hour route. Pretty sure this is like no frequent route. Route 91 will be discontinued as well. Route 91 will be discontinued. Private transportation center providers offer service to the Gatorsport State Prison. So 91 goes from Northtown Transportation Center that goes through Ridge Pike and Valley Forge Road, Skip Peck Pike, and then it gets to this place right there. Pretty sure this is only every hour. Pretty sure the Route 91 only runs on Saturdays. So yeah, it's just discontinued. Like this is only it only runs every Saturdays only. So it's still discontinued. So like they never brought back that route ever since the pandemic hit us. So that goes between Northtown to this place right there. 92 will be discontinued. Is there an alternative route? No, there's no alternative route. 92 will be discontinued again. So Route 90, 91, and 92 will be discontinued. So that goes between Westchester Transportation Center to King of Prussia Mall. So that goes to King Street and then Phoenixville Pike to try to get to Westchester Transportation Center, where they meet with Route 135, the slightly new route. Route 92 will be discontinued. Two on-demand zone on the one in Westchester and the other in Paoli. Will provide service along much of current alignment. New Route 142 will provide service between Exton and King of Prussia via Lancaster Avenue. As the alternative route will be the Route 142, Westchester on-demand zone, and Paoli Great Valley on-demand zone. So the Paoli's got to be somewhere around, yeah, Paoli on-demand will be right there, and Westchester on-demand will be right there. And Route 142 will be filling up for the Route 92 between King Street at Lancaster Ave to King of Prussia. Route 93 will be changed. That goes through Pottstown to Northtown Transportation Center. And this is going to be every hour route. There will be a minor changes to Route 93. So Route 93 will be every hour. That goes from Northtown Transportation Center. Dilby goes through Main Street, and then somewhere around there, and then gets to Ridge Pike, and then goes to this loop right there. High Street, and then Pottstown. So until they get to Montgomery County Community College. Route 94 will be changed as well. Montgomery Mall to Chestnut Hill. Route 94 will have a slight realignment to serve Ender, Ham. Chestnut Hill starts from Chestnut Hill. It goes to usually goes to Bath, Batham Pike. So now they're gonna go through there, the yellow one, and they're just gonna be the same route as usual on the old 94. 95 will be changed. Route 95 will be shortened at Plymouth Mini Mall and extended to King of Prussia. This realignment will provide directly service from Conshohocken to King of Prussia, as well as increase the service from King of Prussia to the Northtown High Speed Line at Galt Mills Station. The Northtown On-Demand Zone will be replaced to service just north of Plymouth Meeting, and service between Northtown Road and Willow Grove Mall will be discontinued. So Route 95 goes from Plymouth Meeting, so there's the Willow Grove. So they will discontinue between Plymouth Meeting through Willow Grove Mall. So now they'll have service between Plymouth Meeting to King of Prussia Mall. So oh no, this they actually gonna start here, so they're gonna extend the line between Sweetland Road, extend the line between Henderson Road to King of Prussia. So yeah, it goes to Decal Pike, Henderson Road, and then gets on Sweet Wheatland Road, and then Front Street, Faithos, Faith Street, whatever that is, and all that to get to Plymouth Meeting Mall. Route 96, Lansdale to Northtown Transportation Center will be changed. Route 96 will have slight realignment in the Northtown area. This alignment will provide riders access to John Highway and New Hope Street. No new. Oh, so the 955 as the alternative route will be the Northtown On Demand. So this is the On Demand zone right there. So the 96 will goes from Northtown Transportation Center, goes to that place right there, and then New Hopes, Germantown, all that stuff, all of it there. So it's gonna fill up kind of like same thing as a usual. So that means, but there will be no service between DeKalb and Sweet Street, Sweet Street to Germantown at DeKalb Pike. Route 97 will be changed. Plymouth Mini Mall to Metroplex and Northtown Transportation Center. Route 97 will have new end of the line at Plymouth Mini Mall. This realignment at increased frequency will provide riders more frequent connection at Northtown Transportation Center and Plymouth Mini Mall. Route 95 will replace service between Plymouth Mini Mall and Conshohocken, as the alternative route will be Route 51 and 95. So the 97 normally goes from Northtown Transportation Center and then make a loop Chemical Road to get through Main Street, Hecker Street, Joshua Road, and then jump back at Germantown Pike, get to Germantown Pike, and then enter line right there. So now they'll no longer serve through there. So now it goes from Northtown Trip. So they're gonna have their new end of the line, new destination line between from Northtown Transportation Center, goes to Main Street, Ridge Pike, and then goes to Chemical Road, Germantown Pike to get to Plymouth Meeting. Route 98, Plymouth Meeting to King of Prussia Mall. So usually that goes from Northtown Transportation Center to Plymouth Meeting. So that looks like, I don't know which road is this one, I forgot. Route 98 will be streamlined between Northtown Transportation Center and Plymouth Meeting Mall and extended to Kanka Partial to provide connections south of Schuylkill River. This direct routing and increasing service will improve connection between Plymouth Meeting Mall, Northtown Transportation Center, and King of Prussia Mall. As no alternative route, so that means the 98 is going to will be extended route from Northtown Transportation Center to King of Prussia Mall. So the one silly from Plymouth Meeting Mall that goes to Germantown Pike and then turns out Decal Pike, Powell Street, and then it gets to Northtown Transportation Center, and then continues on to DeKalb Street, and then gets on DeKalb Pike, Wills Road, and then they're at King of Prussia Mall. Here comes the Route 99, the last route that I'll be reviewing for this live stream. Route 99 will streamline and then extend it to provide more direct and frequent service between Phoenixville Plaza and the King of Prussia Mall. Every other trip will extend to Ridge and Township line, and Limerick via Route 139's extending existing alignment. Route 98 will provide frequent service between King of Prussia and Northtown Transportation Center since the public hearing in September. Service in Spring City and Royalsford has been returned to a fixed route bus service rather than on-demand service, and base routing has been realigned to service in the north side, Phoenixville. So Route 99 usually serves through Collegeville, Chandler Mills, and then once goes through DeKalb. So now they're gonna, looks like this is every 30 minutes, so every 30 minutes will be between King of Prussia, goes through Allendale, First Avenue, Gulf Road, Trooper Road, Egypt Street, and then Mills Road, making a loop at Mills Road, Station Avenue, Egypt, back at Egypt Street, and then Bridge Street, and then Main Street, Nut Road, and then it gets to Phoenix Plaza, which there will be end their line here for every 30 minutes. So every hour will be same road as usual, same line as usual. Leaves from Phoenixville to get to Schuylkill Road, New State, Main Street, Town Lane, and then it gets to Ridge Pike at Township Road. So, anyways, I will go ahead and conclude this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, the alternative route will be the Route 98. Any people taking the Route 99 from King of Prussia to or from this area. So, anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and conclude the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, go ahead and conclude the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for watching my live stream. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll meet you guys until the next live stream.